Hi folks, Britain is facing financial collapse in the year 2013. There is absolutely no doubt to this fact. What you will find hard to believe is that this is a destruction planned over a long period of time. Yes, financial ruin of the Western world over the last 30 years. In Britain, Europe and the US, a deliberate destruction of industry has taken place on a huge scale on the pretense that it is cheaper to manufacture in Asia and in the Far East. This was probably once true. Let's think about this in more detail and take a closer look at the facts of this claim and the emerging markets. Take China, for instance. In the first stage, where the labour force is not much more than slave labour. Yes, I agree, you cannot compete. But as the market emerges dominating sales throughout the world, the currency rises, and with cost of shipping etc., eventually, if the currency was not falsified illegally, they could no longer sell to the West. A natural balance would take place, and manufacturing would return, would be more economically viable to make at home, to manufacture at home. Surely you can see this. Let's take Germany, an industrial powerhouse, perhaps, but they have maintained growth and an economic climb due to the euro. The currency has been falsified. Without the euro, Germany could not have maintained a global market. Their currency would have gone through the ceiling, and the natural balance would have taken place, and no one would be able to afford to buy products such as Mercedes, etc., manufactured in Germany. Here we are in Britain. We no longer have any industry. What little we had has been sold to foreign corporations. Even major high street brands and names, which were once British household names, have been sold abroad. Our energy and water no longer belongs to us. Such companies and high street stores, their offices are all overseas. Yes, overseas tax havens, while the British working man or woman is being squeezed for every ounce of worth in taxes. The country has been flooded with immigration. The infrastructure is on its knees, and all the government does is give huge banker bailouts. Don't you think it would be better to bail out people, bail out industry, to keep workers employed? They won't do this because they'd rather have you enslaved to handouts from the government. I know you won't believe this. I hear you say, why would they enslave us to social benefits? They love to give everything the label benefit. It is ridiculous to call retirement payment benefit. Completely rubbish. They are not benefits. Most people have paid in all their lives. Pensions in no way are benefit. In the same way, they label many things benefits. National health, for instance. Most people have paid fortunes into the system and perhaps not even used it. But they keep telling us how grateful we should feel for such a health system and benefit. And keep giving all these labels: benefit, free benefit, housing benefit, and many other such labels. The working person, or the person who wants to work, doesn't want benefits. This is such an insult to the people. They have drummed down wages to such a low level. People in Britain can no longer survive without handouts. It is surely a basic right for a man or woman to be able to go out and earn sufficient, not just to survive, but to live. And unfortunately in Britain, we no longer live, we just survive. And this is the case in the West, in Europe, in America. The liberation of the globalist bankers, the globalist elite, the bloodlines, the euro, the communism. The sooner we wake up to what is really going on, perhaps in 2013, we can stop this. Well, thanks for listening to my rant, and please stay safe in the year ahead.